I don't know when I've been this excited to see our buddy Jacob Toronto from ChasingCinema.com.
It's a big weekend.
Usually it's just because that means the show is almost over. But
great point.
and it's Friday, you know.
Yeah.
But no,
Not the quality content.
Oh God, no.
Okay.
No, we're just joking. You know I always love seeing you.
Of course.
This is a big movie weekend. A Star is Born. Gaga said that she prepared for months for this role just by doing something pretty simple.
Me without makeup and me with my natural hair, that's not actually me. Like, this is me. You know, so
She's on Stephen Colbert and she's Gaga. So
Yeah.
you know.
that's Allie.
But it's your hair and your face.
Yeah, but it's not like the way that I want to dress necessarily, or the way that I want to walk, or the way that I want to be. So I had to really get inside of that. And I changed my hair and I took off my makeup months before filming the movie because I had to get into character and I had to get used to it. And it was actually kind of liberating because nobody knew who I was.
Right?
makes
Yeah,
sense.
she was Stephanie Germanotta or what instead
Yeah.
of Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Bradley Cooper's directorial debut.
Yes, smart choice.
Singing all of his own stuff. All of that kind of thing. Everybody loves this. It's got like a 9 million on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Kayla's super excited about it. There's a lot of hype.
Jazzed.
What say you?
I say, powerful, fresh take on classic cinema.
Holy cow.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. I'm
Like
with,
it,
I'm
so
with
you
the
liked
hype.
it.
I'm with the hype. Yeah, absolutely. I think the first hour and 15 minutes is almost flawless. There's a little bit of a lull for the next 30 minutes, and then there's the third act is also really, really strong. So not perfect, but I mean it's really close.
Now,
Super emotional, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. You're definitely going into a very tragic love story of a bad romance, no pun intended. But but it is a very like just tragic classic love story.
See, he said it's Lady Gaga, and he said bad
Oh,
romance.
I get it
Yeah.
now.
See,
My
see
6
what he
words
did?
was going to be rah rah, but that was going too far.
Oh. So it's worth all the hype. You had always said that you liked the Judy Garland, the first of the remakes, because originally it was done in 1937. Then Judy Garland remade it in 54, and you always liked that one.
Over Streisand in the 70s. Yeah.
Is it Streisand in the 70s? And then there's one other in there?
No, you named them.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
those
three.
three,
So-
and then this is number 4.
So it's 2 remakes,
Yeah.
and this is the third.
No, this is 3. So you have the 34,
Yeah.
the Judy Garland one, which was made in the 50s, and then
Right.
Streisand in the 70s. And the first 2 are about film stars. They want to be film stars rather than singers, which I think I connected to a little bit more. But both all equally depressing and very upsetting. And all very long. Like, this is the shortest, I think, of the 3. And it's 2 hours and 20 minutes.
How many popcorns?
I'd give it 3.5 popcorns. Just
Wow,
for that
that's-
little lull. I mean, it's a really, really great movie. Very emotional. Sam Elliott, obviously Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper are phenomenal. Bradley Cooper really kind of outshines her. Only because the movie really starts focusing on him. You would think that the movie eventually goes to focusing on Gaga.
Well, he's directing it. So
Yeah,
why wouldn't
sure,
he?
yeah, why
this
wouldn't
dude
he?
knows what he's doing. He's getting an Oscar either directing or acting, if not both.
Really?
I'm sure he'll get
It's that
nominated.
good?
I mean, it's very early, and I haven't seen much competition for it as of right now. But this movie has always done well at the Academy Awards, so I would be shocked if it doesn't show up there.
People jumping up and down about Andrew Dice Clay in this movie as well.
Yeah, that's all hype. That's all nonsense. Andrew Dice Clay's been going around saying, I beat out De Niro for this role. But it's a very Andrew Dice Clay role, like a role of a guy who's like, oh, I was meant to be Sinatra. I was supposed to be someone way bigger. And I think De Niro's too much of a legend for everyone to kind of look at that. And
Have you met
Separate the
Dice?
role?
I've never met Dice.
He's into.
Yeah, but I've
Greatest
listened to
of
him
guys,
on
yeah.
Howard Stern, and I've seen some of his stuff. I mean, he's a great comedian, but he's perfect for that role.
Right.
But he's only in it 10 minutes, like combined. Dave Chappelle's gotten a lot of praise. He's
Oh, yeah,
in the movie for
Chappelle,
maybe
too.
5
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah.
Like one small sequence. It's not something to really bite into,
Brilliant,
But
because-
Sam Elliott is
He's the man.
He's the man.
Okay, we've got like 10 seconds on Venom then.
Okay.
Dumpster fire?
Oh man, without Tom Hardy, Venom is poisonous.
Ooh.
Yeah, this movie is really, really bad. It somehow feels dated while being very new. It
Oh,
feels
wow.
like the director watched Hulk from 2003 and like, this is how superhero movies should be made. But Tom Hardy manages to make it a comedy, and like the whole last 2 halves, he kind of makes this movie very light and funny. And the movie around him is just a dumpster fire is a good way to put it.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many popcorns?
I would give it a 1, just solely based on Tom Hardy being the man.
Does he bring back his role in The Revenant as the bear?
No.
No,
No, but he does
CJ.
bust out into Bane voice at one point, which is so weird. So
Yeah, he should. They should just do that, just a medley, just to try and save this thing. Go back in and re-edit.
When you
Definitely
watched it, did you make sure not to show if you like the movie or not by using your poker face?
What?
That's the wrong movie, though.
wrong movie. Oh, by the way, so Stars Born, would Chet or people like Chet like it?
Yeah, well, I don't know if you're much of a romance guy, but yeah, I would think everyone would like it.
I'm excited about this
I'd be
movie.
shocked for people to walk out and not like it.
Venom.
I think people will be like, it was okay, but forget it in the next couple months.
Yeah, see, I like
If you-
superhero movies. I don't like villain movies.
If you do see it, though, there is a mid-credit sequence and a post-credit sequence, so make sure to stay for that.
Always on the Marvel movies.
Yeah.
ChasingCinema.com.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks,
have
man.
a good
Thanks,
weekend.
Jacob.
Oh, and next week, First Man,
First Man, Ryan Gosling.
the dreamy Ryan Gosling.
Oh.
Yeah, Neil
my
Armstrong.
goodness. All right, once again, ChasingCinema.com. Do it.